In this tutorial, we're going to be talking specifically about Liquid first phase. So, the first phase of Liquid is based off of the first game, as is the theme of this whole fight. And there's a couple very important things to talk about here immediately. So, the first thing of note here is his opener. He has 3 different kinds of openers. He can either walk towards you, which is pretty rare, or he'll dash and then walk towards you, which is faster. And you could pretty much punish that. If he does the walk, he's gonna punch at you. If he does his dash and then walk, he's gonna take a step or 2, and then he's gonna do a kick just like that. And if he does a double dash, which is the best opener and the one that you really want, you can immediately start the infinite on him. So on TBE especially, he loves to do that double dash, and then you can just, immediately jump into that infinite punish. Move wise, a couple of things you want to avoid. He has that shoulder charge that you see there. That will knock Snake down, and it can kill. It is one of the 3 moves here on this phase that will kill you. A second thing you need to avoid is his 5. It's a elbow. I don't know if you call that a hook or what, but it's an elbow. Probably actually called an elbow. It will knock you down. Here, I'll get hit by a full combo here. So yeah, that's the 5. It will not only knock you down, but kill you. If you dodge the 5, I believe this is what triggers it. For dodge the 5, he could follow it up with a kick as a 6. He can also do a kick solo like that. The kick is the 3rd move you need to watch out for. It is both a knockdown and a kill move. As long as you juggle Liquid correctly, you should see maybe the start of a kick, but it will never actually connect because your kicks or your infinite will interrupt him. If you do by chance start getting hit by the 1, 2, 3, so you see he did the double dash there. If you do by chance start getting hit by the 1, 2, 3, you want to just take the 1, the 2, and the 3, and then simply dodge the 4, and then dodge again to dodge the 5. If you hit the 4, it's unnecessary damage that you could have dodged, and if you take the 5, it's obviously a knockdown, which is unfortunate. Oftentimes what Liquid in phase 1 will do is he'll do a dash backwards like you saw him do, and then he'll do another dash forward. That is, he's breaking the infinite of his own, but he's not really, because his dashing right back into it. I'm gonna let him kill me so I can get back to phase 1 and keep talking about it. But the thing about it is that you're not actually ending the infinite, and he's dashing back in fast enough that it's maintaining it. So you honestly don't have to worry. If he dashes out, just keep going. Keep maintaining that infinite, and you're gonna be A-okay. You will keep hitting him. Another thing is that in phase 1, I can't make him do this, so I'm not gonna be able to just show it to you. Occasionally, he'll put his hands up and he'll actually start blocking your attacks. If he blocks more than once in a row, the most efficient thing to do... see, there was a step, and then he actually followed that up with punches because I dodged. And there I interrupted the kick. But, yeah, he will sometimes just start blocking. If he blocks more than twice in a row, what you want to do is simply dodge backwards. I think it's backwards, right? No. If he does that, you want to dash to the side, because it'll bait him into attack that you can then easily punish him out of. If you dodge backwards, he's going to do a shoulder dash into you, and you're going to have to make sure you don't get hit by that. Yeah, if you are infiniting him and you drop it, most likely the next move is going to be a kick just like that. So that's what you need to watch out for. And you just need to be ready to dip, dodge, duck, dive, dodge, duck, or weave. To make sure that you don't get hit by that kick. Or to make sure you don't get hit by the shoulder check. Rarely it's a kick. The shoulder check is way, way more common. So I'll see if I can show that. So I'll have an infinite and then I'll drop it. Yeah, see, just like that. He followed up with a shoulder check. That's pretty much what he's gonna do. So his HP gate is about 40-ish% of his HP. The visual cue I like is you'll usually be fighting him about here-ish. When you see his health bar line up with the left side of that mounted turret on the battleship, maybe in between the right or the leftmost two bolts, once it lines up with that, your next punch is gonna phase him. But it's not a really good tell, so kind of just gotta get used to dropping your cycle or dropping your infinite to follow through with that punch. And then the last mechanic I want to talk about with phase 1 is you'll notice a couple times now that he's done if he knocks you down, he'll do a taunt, and the first time he does it, you have to lay on the ground the whole time while he taunts at you, and then push the triangle button to get up once this whole taunt is done. It's pretty slow, but it also could be beneficial because if you don't get it here, it triggers through to phase 2. So you want to make sure you don't trigger it at all, or you trigger it as soon as possible, because in phase 1, every time he knocks you down, he will taunt at you. And just like when he dashes, you can punish a taunt, except this time during a taunt he has no iframes, so you can get up immediately and just begin wailing on him. And that's probably an homage back to the first game. I believe when you fought him, he would shout brother if he ever knocked you down, so you know, kind of just making fun of you there. But yeah, that's how phase 1 works. It's pretty straightforward, probably the easiest phase at only 35 seconds. Oh, I think it killed me. But yeah, that's phase 1 in a nutshell.